at least there will be few in it that he or she will be able to do it.
I want to ask a follow-up, but let me just ask my second question. Now, would you consider yourself a feminist or someone who is into female empowerment? Like, are you a female, like an advocate for female empowerment?
Yes, please.
You are?
Yeah.
So I just want your opinion. How do you feel considering the fact that you are sitting in front of an 8 panel members and then you have no female amongst them? Like, what's your impression about that?
Some people, as in females, would have done it better. Right?
Yes, please. If only given such an opportunity.
So meaning they would have done our job better.
Yes, please.
In your opinion?
Yes.
Say something. I said your words are very powerful.
Yeah.
You said if they are given the opportunity.
Yeah.
I saying that the parliament and the school did not give the females the opportunity. You're saying they didn't get a female opportunity.
They did.
So then why are you saying that if? Because it's a condition that you're making. If.
Okay, sure. I'm
so
sorry
are you
for
taking
that.
right back that they were given the opportunity?
Yeah, I'm retracting that statement.
A drill that we are going to do. Just few questions. I hope you are getting it.
Yes,
and I'm targeting them based on your competency. I hope you are getting it. Yeah, so I'll ask a few questions, just few of them from your CV. And based on the answer you give me, do you get it? I would have a follow-up comment on that. I hope you are getting it. And I want the answer very short. Just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, no. Do you get it?
Yes.
The latter end, I'll give you a minute to explain yourself. Do you get it? Okay. So I don't want any explanation and any other thing. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
Can we continue?
Yes, please.
Okay. So now, do you have a copy of your CV with you?
No, please.
Do you have a copy of your CV?
No, please.
So, so looking at the section F, leadership positions, mentorship and supervision. Have you seen it?
Yes, please.
The first one, what does it read?
President of Young Authors Association.
You are still the president, right?
Yes,
because it states till date.
Yes,
okay.
please.
And you've been carrying it from 2016
yes, please.
till date.
Yes, please.
So can you mention just 2 contributions that your impact to that association as the president?
Okay. So the Young Authors Association.
Just 2, 1, 2. Remember the ground rules, right? So you just mention 1, I did this, 2, I did that. Then we just continue.
Okay, 1, I was able to improve the writing skills of
Perfect.
people.
2.
And I was also able to push people and know their intelligence level.
Beautiful. It's your work, like, you are still the president, right?
Yes, please.
And you were able to do this amazing thing,
yes,
right?
Please.
Okay, let's move to the second one. Member of A+ Educational Consult. Is it till date?
Yes,
or
please.
you've handed over?
No, please.
You are still a member?
I'm still a member.
So
yes,
what are your contributions? Can you mention 2 of them?
Okay. I've been able to teach people on such...
Very good. So capacity building.
Yes,
you are building their capacity.
Yes, please.
Wow, you are doing well. The next
Thank
one.
You. Member of FISA.
No.
Oh, okay.
Two functions. Yes, 2 impacts.
So far for that one.
That is it. So capacity building is enough for me.
Yes.
Because if you're able to build someone's capacity, you are building the person to take up other leadership roles. Very good. So now my preamble is this. Listen to it attentively. I want to repeat myself. I hope you are getting it.
Yes, please.
Do you think leaders that hold office should focus on their main aim? Do you think leaders that hold office should focus on their main aim and core mandate solely for which they are in service? Do you think leaders that hold an office should focus on that office for which they are in service for? Yes or no?
No.
So you don't believe that you have been voted in for as SRC president. You don't believe that you should hold the main aim of your office, that you are SRC president. You won't do what is expected of an SRC president.
I will.
But you
Sorry.
said no. Or I should restructure the question again.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
should come again so
Yes.
that you change the answer.
Yes, please.
So now I've stated the preamble again. Yes or no?
Yes.
Very good, yes. So looking at your impact in those, please look at my face.
Okay.
Looking at your impact at those positions, don't you think that you have more to give in that position than coming for this provincial SRC president? Because your please, I want you to look at me. I want us to
cannot see.
keep eye contact.
Okay.
So don't you think that the building of capacity, you can do better when you allocate more resources and of your time to that portfolio than coming for this SRC president position?
Okay. Thank you very much for such a question. One thing I believe is you always need to build.
No, don't you think? So it's yes or no. So don't you think that two positions that you are doing extremely well, of which you mentioned your impact, don't you think that you can better serve using the resources that you have and even your father's influence? Don't you think you can concentrate that much more at those places than coming for an extra an extra work, of which I know you are competent based on what you are saying? So don't you think that you can better serve with the resources at that place and continue the good work you are doing? Don't you think so?
No, I don't think.
You don't think so?
Yes,
So you
sir.
believe that what you are doing is not important.
It is.
So why then don't you think that you can serve better at that position than carrying this extra load that you are coming for?
Okay. So one thing I know is you always need to improve upon what you are doing.
Okay, so
And-
you are trying to tell me that you are done with that, so you want to improve, like that position is now below you, right? So you
Not-
want a higher fit, or you want a higher position.
No, please. That's not what I mean.
So what?
But due to such a position has a specific tenure of office.
But
And-
till date, you have till date over
Sure.
there. So it means that currently you are.
Yeah, we are
So
doing
you
and
can't
teach
improve-
others.
You can't improve yourself at that side. You are trying to say that that position is stalling your progress, right? So you can't improve.
Not really, but I also have visions for other.
So
Portfolio.
what is the vision? Isn't it to serve the good people of UHAS?
Yes.
Aren't you serving the good people of UHAS with as a member of the A+, of which you said you are building capacity? Isn't it the aim of the SRC president that you want to do, to build their capacity?
Yes,
Aren't you
please.
already building it? Like you said, you are the one who said that. So aren't you building it? Or you
I
want
am.
the title so that everybody will know that yes, you are organ, like you want that title,
No, please.
so that you'll be the first female SRC, provincial SRC president.
No,
If
please.
not that, aren't you achieving the same aim as a member of the A+? You are achieving the same aim, right?
Yeah.
So you agree with me that you are achieving the same aim, that
Yes.
is capacity. So why then are you coming for this position? If you are achieving the same aim.
Okay.
So can I conclude that you have a personal incentive for coming for this position? Because you are already achieving the purpose for which you are coming for this position. So I can safely say that you have a personal incentive.
No.
I can't say that.
Yeah.
No, but that is what you are trying to say. You have a personal incentive. Should I put it in this way? You have a self issue. Do you get it? An incentive which is to yourself. So like self-issued incentive. That is selfish incentive.
No, please.
You don't have a selfish incentive.
No.
But you're already achieving the purpose for which you are coming for this position. And you are agreeing to me that yes. You are agreeing with me that yes, you are achieving the purpose.
Yeah.
So what again are you looking for?
So as I was saying, the more you're able to push up or
So you want to push yourself. You want to push your limits.
the more you are pushing, you learn new things and you're able to achieve new things.
But you said that the goal for which you are coming for this position is being achieved as a member of the A+ consult. That is what you said. Unless you want to take that statement back, of which it means that you are not decisive. Right?
I believe that in case I'm able to push harder or push
So you just want an
upward.
opportunity to push yourself as an exploration ground.
No,
like
please.
you just want to come and explore.
No.
It is safe to say that you have a personal incentive. It is safe. Do you get it? There's no harm in fulfilling those mandates as well as taking the SRC position. Do you get it? We have several SRC presidents that are doing other things that are equally serving the same purpose. I hope you are getting. So
Yes,
don't
please.
push yourself to the corner by saying that because of that or because of this. You can safely say that you can combine those three things. Do you get it? And multitasking is a positive work attitude. I hope you are getting
Yes,
it.
please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you too.
Your hobbies, you have something like football. Please, are you a fan of football?
Yes, please.
So
I
can
am.
I ask you which football club do you support?
Yes, please.
Which football club do you support?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So currently, can you tell me the captain of Real Madrid?
No, please.
Why? The team you support most, you don't know the captain.
Yeah.
Okay, who is their striker?
Who is your striker? It has skipped me a little.
You said?
It has skipped.
Okay, within this weekend,
Okay.
when did Madrid play their football match? Students into the cadet. Okay. And I want to ask, when you were in secondary school or primary or your basic school, were you part of the cadet?
No, please.
So I want to ask you, do you know what a cadet is?
Yes, please.
So who is a cadet?
Okay. A cadet is a form of, let me say, a military, but in a campus.
Campus.
Yeah, as in for campuses. So they are going there to ensure that there is security on campuses.
Security on campuses.
Yes.
So are you trying to tell me that here in Hohoe campus, you don't have securities here?
We have.
And you want to, meaning he didn't give you assurance that surely when you come, that will happen. But he will talk to them. If they agree, fine. If they don't agree, then what else?
And one thing is, the security personnel, they are for the public. They are for the public. So in case you speak,
Personnel are for the public. Why then do you have to speak to them before they do their work?
okay, thank you. One thing is, they are for the public, but this would be a case that not everywhere, they can't patrol everywhere. And one thing I realize about police or the security personnel is the areas of which they patrol are areas that are really, really scary. Do you get it?
Scary in what way, like?
Scary as in there is a vantage points for robbers and stuff. So those are the main areas that they patrol, and they don't just stand up to patrol such a team
So meaning if
unless a case has happened.
oh, okay, I get you. So meaning if they patrol at such areas, such incidents won't happen.
I don't get you.
In terms of robbery, stealing, and other stuff.
It's going to minimize.
Minimize.
Yeah.
But it can't stop.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It seems you are hinted more on the security thing. Have you engaged management on that?
No, please.
So what if management is not in support of it? Because we also have security men on campus. Do you get it? So are you trying to say they are not working well? Because they have security men at the hostels too. They have a post where they stay and everything. The school is doing well to do that. So is it that it's not enough, or you just want the luxury of the Ghana police patrolling around?
Sorry. No, please. But asking for the non-resident students.
So the policy is targeted for non-resident students.
No.
So not all the students would enjoy.
Every student is going to enjoy.
But you said non-residents.
But it's purposely because the various hostels are having security personnel in their various hostels. They are really going to focus on.
We are going to concentrate on the non-residents. So the students that are scattered in the town, and you create a map for the police so that they go to every student's area.
So they are going to look for the area of which students really pass.
Areas for which students
Really pass, yeah.
So in other words, if you are not fortunate as a student to be in that area or that catchment area, you are not included in the policy.
Please, I want to ask you again.
Yes, please.
Are you giving us the assurance 100% that when you are giving, they vote for you and you come to power, you are giving us 100% assurance that you are going to make this policy a reality? It's fine to say, yes, made 50% because your father is not going to talk to them. So are you giving us 100% assurance it's going to happen? I'm asking again. You understand, right?
Yeah.
And you know that they have a saying that Obosman, you're calling Prince.
Yes, please.
So I said it first, he said it second, I'll come back again to you.
Okay.
Are you giving us 100% assurance that the students, the good students of Hohoe province, vote for you? 100% come, rain or shine, you grant them the police service?
I won't say 100%, but I'll assure you of 80%.
Why 20%? If you are sure, why 20% not happening?
Okay. Why the 20% is
Okay, so now you're telling us that there's a high chance of it happening.
yes.
So they shouldn't take it, as you said earlier,
Yes,
that
please.
it's going to be comp for sure.
Yes, please. There is a high chance, 80% chance of bring.
So tomorrow you say 60.
Sorry. No, please.
So I say there's a high chance.
Yeah.
So I say it cannot be possible in some instances.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Miss Oting Juliet. Please, do you have any question for her? Okay. So, do you have any words for the panel also?
I've not seen you in any activities on campus. So why are you? How am I sure that when you come into power, you will do anything about our football activity, because I've not seen you going for any social gatherings on campus.
I have. Just yesterday, the FISA Aponche Cup, I was even there.
This you went because you were going for a position.
No.
I have not seen you. Every social gathering I attend, I have not seen you. It's because you are going for a position.
Really?
That's why you want us. That's why even when you see us, you greet us. When you go for social gatherings.
Sorry about this.
Don't worry.
Okay. Any last words for the vetting panel?
Okay. I would like to thank you all for your time, and I would like to thank you all for such I would also like to thank you all for such a knowledge you've imprinted upon me this evening. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Can you look to the camera and say, okay, a few words to your...
Okay. Hello everyone. Please, this is Juliet Otin Esiedun. And please, one thing we all know that is that leadership is an action, but not a position. And for this action to be put in place, I really need your support. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming, Miss Otin Juliet, and all the best in your
Thank you too.
future aspirations. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Okay. Viewers, we've come to the end of the Hohoe Provincial and Local Nooks vetting of aspirants. Tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. at C03 Trafalgar Block. We would implore all students to join us there for the vetting of the federal aspirants. Thank you for joining us today, and have a good evening.